Welcome, guys, to another World War Marvel. As you know, I'm your channel host, Adam, and today I have again with me...
I'm Vincent again.
Once again. I've had people actually request you come out again because they enjoy watching you play and that you're a good opponent and everything else. So that's kudos to you. Which I agree. You should come out more often and play.
Absolutely.
And here we are throwing some dice. So we have, as per normal, already rolled off for priority and setting up the rosters and everything else and choosing our squads that we're using today. So what are you using?
So I'm playing some Wakanda with Thanos this time.
Now, what's the rationale behind that? Just curious. He obviously put some thought into it, so...
Yeah, for sure. So I've been running Thanos mostly with Black Order. I wanted to see him splashed into other affiliations.
Absolutely.
Avengers is obviously the first to come to mind.
Yeah.
But I think there might be some play with Wakanda, given that their base is pretty low on the point levels, allowing you to slot in Thanos.
Yeah.
And then Thanos also adds in that extra control element, just like Wakanda already has.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And I am using Spider Friends. Well, I guess Web Warriors.
Yeah.
Right? Is that the official, I guess, is Web Warriors, right? So I don't have the card in front of me. But and so you have priority. You picked Extraction as your crisis event, and you drew I guess finalized on hammers. So basically, it's a map D, 4 hammers around the board. You pick up a hammer by interacting with it, and then characters add 1 extra die to their attack rolls for each celestial hammer they are holding. When a character plays a tactics card, they have to pay an additional power cost per hammer that they have. I see that you have Rocket there too. He's great with hammers.
Absolutely.
That base attack at range 5 with hammers is super good. And then I did Infinity Formula Goes Missing. Map B for setup, and then you score 1 victory point for each serum that you have. But as well, in the power phase, you also gain additional power as well. So,
yeah, a classic.
Yeah, it is a classic, and I think that the Web Warriors, like all the Spider-Man people, could sort of benefit from just a little bit more extra power.
They really need that extra power.
So I think that's why I threw that one in there. And we settled on 18 threat.
Yep.
All right. So, like I said, everything's already set up. So let's show you guys the board, the squads that we're taking, and get right into the match from there. Is the 10-man roster that I am taking, that I brought to today's match. The back 5 back here, MODOK, Baron, Zemo, then we have Red Skull, Hawkeye, and Agent Black Widow. Those are the 5 that I'm not taking, but I am doing Web Warriors or Spider Friends, which is Ultron as the non-Web Warrior person in there to add up to 18 points, and then Spider-Man, Venom, Miles Morales, and Ghost Spider, or Spider-Gwen, as I call her. So those are the 10 that I'm taking. The tactics cards that I am taking today, I will be using Lethal Protector just to have that bodyguard shot in case I need it. All webbed up. So, Web Warrior character may spend 3 power to play this card. Enemy characters within range 3 of that character that played this card suffer the slow special condition. Then, when an allied Web Warrior character is attacking a character suffering the slow special condition this round, adds 2 dice to the attack roll. And then Uneasy Allies, which is the extra damage for Spider-Man and Venom, one of them by paying damage. They take damage and they can add 3 dice to their attack roll. Then Age of Ultron, just due to the fact that I have Ultron, and so I might as well use that to see if he does die, and I can bring him back if he has the power on him. And then Web Barrier, so 2 Web Warrior characters may both spend 1 power to play this card. While these characters are within range 3 of each other, this round they cannot be pushed, thrown, or placed by enemy effects while advancing enemy character models. And while advancing, enemy characters' models cannot place a movement tool that would overlap either allied character or a straight line drawn between these characters unless they are climbing. The character cannot draw a line of sight through these characters, or a straight line drawn between them as well. So it acts as just like a little bit of a protective sort of bubble, if you know what I mean, or barrier for my squad. So that is what I'm using for my 18 points. We'll see what Vincent has in store for me next. All right, Vincent, why don't you walk us through who you have on your roster and on your board here?
Yeah, absolutely. So Wakanda's not usually a faction I play, but I just kind of threw this together.
Threw it together, he says.
So running the 4 core Wakandans.
Yep. 3? Oh yeah, 4th back there. Sorry, I see him
in the roster. In the roster.
Yeah.
And then splashing in characters like Valkyrie, Rocket, Vision, MODOK. And then the whole reason I wanted to test this list today was with Thanos and Mind Gem.
Cool.
And so that makes my 10.
Yep.
For 18 points today, I have Black Panther, Shuri, and Okoye from my Wakandans.
Absolutely.
Thanos with Mind Gem, as I said, and Rocket rounding out the squad.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We'll show you guys the board next. Vincent corrected me. We're going to go over his tactics card. So why don't you do that then?
Yeah, absolutely. Some super classic tactics cards with Brace for Impact, Field Dressing, and Med Pack.
Yeah.
And then Wakanda Forever, because of course I'm playing Wakanda.
Absolutely.
And testing out all you've got. Not sure how effective that is with Wakanda, but definitely worth a shot. Yeah,
so all you got is one of the newer cards, right? Where you spend 4 power. And then if you are 6 threat or less, you get to do another activation.
Yep.
But if you're healthy, you then become dazed, or if you're injured, you then become knocked out at the end of that activation. Well, it's not another activation. It allows you to do 2 more actions, right? It's all part of the same activation.
You do get another activation, but it's part of the same turn.
Okay.
So once per turn, abilities can still only be used once.
Yes. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so here we are with the board. What we're doing is sort of like a ruined sort of like section with rubble and stuff like that, and maybe like a crater in the center of the board of a city sort of scape. So you got like your building and some trees and your streetlights. Cars obviously size 2, size 4 for the trucks. That is one whole thing with the terrain on the back of it. Size 4 for the crane. We are playing the base of the crane though as like the area for the crane. So that way you can actually go underneath the arm because there's a huge gap here, you know what I mean? And then this is going to be size 3. The rubble piles over here are going to be size 2. Barriers, I think we said size 2.
Yeah.
Trees, obviously, size 2 is what we've been doing. And then those would 2 larger thingamabobbers. Yes, crates. They're going to be size 3. Shipping containers, I should say, are going to be size 3 in the back there. But I think I covered it all. Obviously, you got your hammers here, 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 and at the back there. We know Rocket's going to love his hammers. And then we got the Infinity Serums there underneath the truck there. One on top here and one over there. So, and that is the board. So we'll come back after deployment. So here we are with deployment. So I started off, well, you started off with Rocket dead center with a hammer. That makes complete sense. And I put down Ultron. You then did Shuri, and I did Spider-Man. And then you went Black Panther. I did Venom. And then over there you did Okoye all the way in the corner. And I did Miles and Spider-Gwen there. And you did Thanos over there as well. So with that said, you have first turn, or first go. All right, so your first activation today.
Yep, starting with Black Panther.
All right.
He's going to take a double move.
No,
just walk up to...
No way.
This.
Yeah.
And we're playing with...
Yeah, this is just going to be flat.
Yeah.
It's just there for complete scenic. That's nothing else. Gonna grab that.
Pick that up.
Absolutely.
That's him.
Yeah. Venom's gonna be my first activation for my go. And so he's going to move. And he's just going to come up over here, like so. I think I can see you. You do have cover.
Yeah.
So.
I'm definitely outside of 3.
Yeah, yeah. Are you thinking? Yeah, you probably are. He's just going to do a second move just to move up, I think, to be right there, like so. Just to be within 1 of that serum canister. Actually, second thought, I'm going to put Venom right up on here instead of on the ground floor. Make it a little bit harder for Black Panther to come get him.
Okay.
All right. Shuri is next.
Shuri.
Yep.
Take a walk.
Yep.
Up to her canister.
Yep. You're definitely
take a shot.
Absolutely.
Venom.
Yep.
6-die energy.
Ooh, what? Well, you're gonna hit. Like you're absolutely gonna hit.
That's 1 damage.
I think he's gonna do 1 damage to yeah. Well, look at that. And yeah, so 1 damage to Black Panther there.
To Venom.
Venom, that's what I meant. I know it's Black Panther, dude. He's the both. And just push him short.
Go with a push.
Yeah, man.
I'll just go directly straight back.
Sounds good. Maybe I should have kept him in front of the thing, but I'm like, yeah, it's all good. Spider-Man's gonna be my next activation, I think, and he's gonna be taking a move action. So he's gonna be moving along, just like so. I think I might be in one. I'm not sure. And Spider-Man's going to do a second move just up here as well.
Okay.
Well, where Venom is, guess what? Now Spider-Man is. Thanos going next. Running up the board.
He's going to do a double move.
And you're going to pick up that hammer?
Yeah.
Yeah. I probably should have went over there and did that myself, thinking about it, but after the fact, right?
Yeah.
Because my action was trying to get Shuri off there, but I couldn't actually get it to it, so no darn. And he spends 1 to interact and pick up that hammer as well. All right, Ultron's going to be next. He's going to be starting off first, and he's just going to move just to be within 1, basically, over here, spending 1 to pick that up. Okay. And then Ultron's next move is to be over here, I think, as well. So just within 1 as well, like so. Rocket is up next.
Rocket is going to basically kind of do the same thing.
Move up, grab the good old, yeah.
Grab this hammer.
Absolutely.
Within 1.
Yeah.
Do a second walk. This is size 2, right? We said.
Yeah, that's size 2.
Okay.
Just hiding behind it.
Yeah, I can see you, so then you can't see me, kind of thing.
Yeah.
5. Okay, we can go a little up. Just
Moving
go
up.
to right here.
Yep, sounds good.
Move that within 5 Ultron.
Yep, sounds good. So I'm gonna do Spider-Gwen up next. She's gonna take a double move action just to get to the other side of said objective, and just basically within 1 of that serum as well. Okoye, for you next.
Just a double walk.
Grabbing that. Absolutely.
Nice and tucked in behind the truck.
Yep.
And she's just chilling.
Sounds good. All right, so Miles is gonna move over here, like so, just on the other side of the size 4 terrain piece as well. All right, so the end of round 1, I have Venom, Spider-Man there holding that objective, and then these 3 sitting around that canister over there. Vincent has Thanos, Okoye, Rocket, and then Shuri and Black Panther over here. So we got hammers on Black Panther, Rocket, and Thanos at this point in time. Yeah, and then so we're currently sitting at a 5-3 for Vincent, but I'm hoping to change that next turn. We will see. Thanos is going to be first up.
So Thanos is going to start by spending 2 for Cosmic Portal.
Yep.
And just teleport Gwen across.
Yeah, which there is definitely enough space to do that to get to the other side there.
Yeah.
You want me to move her? I don't mind. I don't. Right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's about good.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's just fine. And he will just strike her.
No way. So 7 dice.
7 dice strike.
Yep. Here we go. That's a lot. That's 6?
6.
Yep. Here we go. Come on, Spider-Gwen. I do get to reroll.
Yep.
So I will reroll that. Failure because I can, and it's 1. So she takes 5, and she is dazed.
Okay.
Okay, so Thanos again.
Second action.
Yep.
Well, not an action yet, but spend 2.
Yep.
We will pull Miles forward now.
Miles now. Okay.
Just all the way across like this.
Yep. No, it's all good.
A little
it's all good
there.
It's all good. All right.
And then do another strike.
Absolutely.
Onto him.
Why not? Let's see what you get, sir. Let's see what you get.
That's 3 so far.
Yep.
2 crits.
4. Okay. So Miles' defense roll here. 2 failures and a blank. He does get 3 rerolls though because due to Spider Sense and his ability. So these are these.
Are you within 1 of the serum?
I think I still am actually.
Yeah,
he's not quite within 1. It's been knocked because it fell over. So
you are.
Okay.
Yeah, just
if you're fine with it, then
my dice are hot. So.
Yeah. So I get block 2.
2. Okay.
Yeah.
So 2 damage.
All right, 2 damage it is. Throwing Miles into Ultron there. So Ultron has 4 physical defense because he does have a wild. So let's see what Ultron gets for his blocks. He does get a reroll here. So that's 1. So he's going to take 2 damage as well. Correct, the reroll is only on defense. So he takes 3 damage from that. Yeah, and gets 3 power. Hey, Thanos still has something to do. He's done 2 attacks.
He will use Mind Gem on Ultron.
Okay.
I measure within 4. I'm gonna walk Ultron to just within 4 there.
Okay. Sounds good.
Hard to. I can't really.
Yeah,
can you
that's
make sure
that's definitely
that's
within
good.
4. Yeah.
Okay. And then he will spend 2 more to cosmic portal him.
Okay. Away.
Away.
Sounds good. Miles is going to be my next activation. What I'm going to do with him, I think I'm going to start off with a web swing. Let me see. What's a better option? I don't know. I think actually I will go with his medium movement actually first off. And so I want the medium movement to get him somewhere. So he's just going to literally get to the other side of Spider-Gwen there. So that costs him 2 power to do. And then he is going to use 3 to do Venom Blast.
Yep.
Sorry. Yeah, that was a medium move. So I haven't used 2 power to do a medium move, like I said. But that 2 power will be coming up shortly. So I'm going to do Venom Blast into... so here's the Venom Blast. So I get 3 plus a crit.
Okay.
So 3 by the looks of it.
I've got 1.
I don't think I have any rerolls or anything.
And then -1 from Thanos. So
yeah.
Just 1 damage.
So 1 damage. You do
drop my hammer.
You do drop the hammer. I'm going to spend 1 of the power off of Miles to pick that hammer up.
Yep.
So he's down to 2 out of 6 power that he had, and then he's going to use his web swing to get the heck out of dodge. And now he's within 1 of that objective over there using web swing and his last 2 power as well. So that is it for Miles. He's up next.
She'll just take a shot at
Yep.
Spider-Man.
Sounds good. This is gonna be fun.
That's 5.
A lot? Oh my goodness. Here we go. I have 3. I make 1. I
1
do.
damage?
Gonna re-roll 2 of those for the sake of... Yeah, he's gonna take a damage and get pushed.
We will push Spidey over this way.
Sounds good. I think so. And that is Shuri. Ultron's going to be my next activation. Ultron is going to move up here like so. I just want to see...
Ooh, the medium might be short.
Medium, yeah, I think the medium's short. Alright, so that takes that out then. What I am going to do is I am going to shoot you with a... Let's do a Metallic Fury. Are you immune to bleed with Thanos?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Just a stun.
All right.
What's your range on Metallic Fury?
So I'll just move him actually closer to this instead,
okay.
So I can still see you, but it'd be within range 3 actually. So I might not. I might have to do his energy blast.
You're with
So Metallic Fury, spending 3 power into Thanos. So that is. Oh my goodness.
Oof.
I don't have any crits. I have 5 going through. Would have been nice to, if I had an extra power, to do Analyze and Annihilate, but I do not.
Did you roll your hammer die in that?
Yeah, it's 8 dice in total, so 5.
So I'm blocking 5.
That's insane.
Invulnerability.
Well then, Thanos has nothing against him. Thanos does get the bleed condition though, but that is it. That's not what I was hoping for. Rocket next, shooting into Ultron, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Okay.
Thanos will spend 2
Absolutely.
for Death's Decree.
Yep.
With the hammer, bringing it up to 8.
What is the range for Death's Decree?
Energy? 4.
Yeah, you're definitely within 4. Alright.
Alright.
Yep.
3.
Ultron, none. And then I get a reroll in there for defense. None. So he's dazed as well.
Okay.
And Ultron drops the hammer as well, so just put it right there.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Rocket.
Second activation.
Second action.
Yeah.
He's just going to take a nice little walk.
Absolutely, why wouldn't you?
Over here.
Sounds good. Spider-Man's going to be my next go, I guess. I guess I need to go grab that objective. He's going to go here. And then he's just going to go right up in between there to grab that objective with his second move, like so.
Yep.
Spend a power. There it is, 4. That said, that is Spider-Man done. Okay, so you have 2 people left, Black Panther as well as Okoye.
Yep.
So who are you going to go with?
Okoye
Okay.
is...
Moving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just double walk.
Yeah.
Just
to contest that objective, I'm assuming.
Over here, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, because we both have a healthy individual at this point in time now.
Yeah.
I think Venom is just gonna walk and hold this objective for right now. He might just come up there, like so. Just fully on that terrain piece, because if you're gonna come up, you're gonna have to go around such. Yeah. I don't know. Or do I attack you and say, let's try it? I don't know. We'll see. Definitely within 3 of Black Panther, so I might as well try striking him. Let's see what happens. That's 2.
That's
yeah,
4 already.
Yeah, you're not doing. Yeah. Panther's up next.
Panther, just walk over here.
Yep.
Within 1 of the console.
Absolutely.
Strike.
Black Panther. Or sorry.
Venom.
Venom. Yep.
7 die physical.
Absolutely.
4.
Ouch. Here it is. Let's see what happens. 2. I do get to reroll though because I am contesting. So let's see what happens. 3.
Nice.
So he's gonna get 1. All right. So that is the end of the round. It is looking like you are scoring
Another 5.
3.
5. Yeah.
5.
3 consoles.
Yeah, and then 2 hammers where I'm getting 2. That's it. Okay, starting off with Ghost Spider. I'm going to play all webbed up at first. So basically, a Web Warrior character may spend 3 power. Each enemy character within range 3 gains the slow special condition. And then Web Warrior characters is attacking a character suffering from the slow condition this round. Adds 2 dice to the attack roll. Alright, so did all webbed up with Spider-Gwen. I'm going to activate her through a die for no apparent reason. I think my first action is going to be a spider technique into Okoye.
Alright.
Okay. Let's see. So that's 3. And then, yeah. I don't get to re-roll anything.
I block 2.
Okay.
So I will spend 1 for Wakanda.
Alright.
To re-roll this hit. That's 3.
Alright. Does nothing. Alright, her second action then, I guess, is going to be a freestyle beatdown. Actually, hold on here. I'm just going to not do freestyle beatdown. I think I'm just going to do spider technique, because I get to add 5 dice to it and turns it into a 9 die attack, where beatdown is only 8 dice. Okay. So, because I get my all webbed up ability of 2, yep. And then you add 3 for if you've attacked this person. Okay. So, let's see what happens. Oh my goodness.
I got 2.
Yeah, I got 2 in 9 dice. Man. My dice are not liking me right now. Thanos is up next.
Okay, first thing he will do is spend 2 to teleport Miles over again.
Yeah.
Just like this.
Sure. Nothing I can do about that.
You will punch him?
Yep.
6 die physical?
Absolutely.
It's not just your dice, man. Oh! Wow, okay.
He's dead. Well, knocked out, dazed. Yeah. I'm not even gonna, like, I get an extra die, sure. But, like, you've rolled so many. There's 2. Yep. I get 2 re-rolls. Okay, get another re-roll. That's only 2 that I block out of how many?
6.
Yeah, he's dazed. I drop the hammer as well.
Okay, spend 1 for the hammer.
Absolutely. And then what else do you do? Next thing you're doing, you're going to use a mind gem, I'm assuming, to pull Spider-Man in?
Just a portal again.
Oh, okay, portal.
So, spend 2.
Yep.
Pull Spidey in, just within 2.
Mm-hmm. Can you only use it once around, or are you using was the first one the mind gem?
Portal, you can portal just one guy, each guy is once
round. Yeah. Okay.
Punch Spidey?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Oh my god. Alright, yeah, you have 3 crits in there, man.
3 crits?
Yeah. Alright, so 4. There's 2.
Okay.
Okay.
And I do have a wild throw. Just throw into this piece.
Into this, yeah. So, bam, he'll take another one there. And the Mind Gem.
Just to walk Ultron.
Sure, yeah. Why not? Absolutely. He's going to activate Spider-Man next. He's going to spend 2 power to go after Koya with a Taser Webs. So that's 9 dice. I get 2 from the all webbed up, and then another one from the hammer that he is sitting on. So let's see what happens there. Yeah. I have a total of 4 into you. Okay. So you take a damage. Might as well do it again because, yeah, that's all I got. It's going to be 9 dice again. So I did 2, you blocked 4. At this point in time, yeah, that's that. I'm going to spend 3 power to throw her into Thanos, I guess, because that's looks like all I'm going to be able to do. So I'm just going to, like, basically, like, go here. Oops. Yep. Go there with her.
Thanos? 2 and minus 1, so...
Nothing. Yep.
And then she takes 1.
Jury's up next.
She's just going to stand there.
Absolutely. Venom's going to go next. He is actually going to move back on top of this where he was before. And then he's going to do We Are Venom onto Black Panther. And that will be his 2 actions at this point in time so far. Okay. There we go, 7 dice into Black Panther.
That's a good one.
That's a better roll.
I got 1.
I got a lot. So that is a lot. So 5, 7, 6, I guess.
Perfect.
Yeah. So he'll heal the 2 that's on him, and he'll hang out there. And Black Panther drops the hammer, so I'm just going to have Venom pick up the hammer for 1 power as well. Koya's up next.
Shoot.
Okay.
Spider-Man.
Yep.
Spend 2 off of Thanos for Death's Decree.
Absolutely.
6 die energy.
Yep.
3.
3. Not terrible. Okay, so I got none there. Spider Sense.
I do have to spend first, I guess. Okay. So spend 1 for Wakanda.
Yep.
Nothing. That's it.
Spider Sense. Nothing. He's going to be dead because I only get another reroll. So he'll take 1 damage. Drop the hammer.
Spend 1 for the hammer.
Yep. Absolutely. And he's dazed. And her second action after picking up that hammer and such.
She will just walk slow because she's slowed.
Yep. She somehow survived like 30 plus dice against her and has 2 damage on her. That's it. Like, it's huge, the amount of dice. Because I threw 19 from her, and I threw a ton from him as well. 18, so like, it's, yeah.
I'm going to spend 3 to medpack herself.
To medpack herself, yeah. Yep. Sounds good.
3 because of the hammer.
Yep.
That's it.
Okay. Ultron's going to go next. I think Ultron is just going to move up as far as he can. And then I think the only target that he has besides Thanos is going to be Okoye at this point in time. Yeah. I think I'll go after Okoye then. Going against Okoye, let's see what happens. I got 3.
I got 0.
Okay, so 3 damage against her, I guess.
I will spend 1 for
a reroll.
Reroll. 0.
Okay. She has no damage on her though because you healed her, so which is a fantastic for you. I was gonna throw, but I forgot. Or I was looking, and Vincent reminded me that Thanos can't, Ultron can't throw characters, only terrain features. Which is weird because it's kinetic force field. You'd imagine that he'd still be able to pick up people with kinetic energy, but you know, hey, that's it for my round at this point in time. I guess you have Rocket?
Yeah. And Rocket's just going to double move to your objective.
Oh, fantastic. And that was the shortest game I think I've ever played. That's it. With 3 objectives and 3 hammers, that brings you up to 16 victory points, and so we'll come back with the after action report next. Here we are, guys, with the after action report. You just saw the slaughtering of the Web Warriors by the Wakandans with Thanos. Your thoughts on the game?
Rough game for you for sure.
Very much so.
Dice definitely didn't go your way. Dice definitely went my way.
Yeah.
I think my opening was quite strong, being able to grab 3 hammers on round 1.
And I do say that I should have went and grabbed that other hammer where you went and used Thanos, you know what I mean? But then I would have been in a position where you just would have brought it back to your side of the board anyways.
Yeah.
Where with Thanos being able to teleport people and everybody else and place people, I should say, you would have just been able to grab them anyways to get them back.
Yeah, and so pull whoever was grabbing that hammer in.
Because I didn't have the power to jump back and everything else afterwards, right? So,
right, absolutely.
So yeah.
That's definitely one of the problems with the Web Warriors, trying to grab extracts turn 1. You're already power hungry.
That's right.
And having to grab an extract makes it much worse.
Yeah, yeah. And maybe I could have put somebody sort of like over on that side of board and came up, you know what I mean? That might have been a different story as well. And then maybe I would have been able to get close, like somebody that can move long like Peter Parker should have been able to move if I set him up in a better position to get within 1, pick it up, and then move back, you know what I mean? Maybe.
So with the hammers, even with the long mover, you can't move up and walk back.
Well, there you go. There you go.
It would be great for Black Panther or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, and that's exactly it. I was just thinking that might have been a possibility, but yeah, if it's not, it's not. But yeah, man.
Really interesting playing against Miles, though, because usually if I could grab a hammer with, say, Thanos and Black Panther, because they're so tanky, it's really hard for the opponent to take the hammer off. But with Miles, that completely changes the dynamic. You don't have to daze them. You just have to hit them
with the Venom Blast.
Venom Blast, and you can grab the hammer there.
That's all.
So that was a really solid play, being able to grab the hammer off of Thanos, jump back behind the crane so that I couldn't see you, and sit on the Infinity Formula.
That was the idea.
That was a lot of that was a good swing there.
But it still was not enough in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You just we're punching through me left, right, and center, and like I said, Okoye had 37 dice or 36 dice in one go from 2 characters thrown into her, and she took 1 damage from the actual attacks and then 1 damage from being thrown into Thanos. Yeah. So I'm like, that's how bad those dice were. I think if the dice were sort of a little bit more manageable for me, maybe it would have been a better showing for the Spider Friends than Web Warriors. But yeah, it was just brutal. Like, I think the only good die roll was that last attack roll that I had with Venom up against Black Panther.
For sure.
That was it. You know what I mean? I could have probably maybe been a little bit more assertive with him and stuff like that up against Black Panther, but I was like, with my dice, I wasn't thinking I was going to be able to move up and take him out in 1 attack. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, because the chances are just weren't there. You know what I mean? Because you have 6 health, I think, with him on that side. So, but yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. So
regardless, good game, man.
Dude, I appreciate it. Thank you for coming out again. We'll definitely be throwing down more dice here shortly. Guys, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby.